A month ago, I decided to rent a skid steer and dig our own backyard pond. We have some pet ducks and we wanted a place for them to be able to hang out here close to the house and have water, as well as set up a mini fishing pond for my boys. I spent 4 days digging out and building the pond and got it finished just in time for it to start raining. It's been about a month since I dug out the pond, and in our last cycle of storms that brought the tornadoes to Oklahoma, it filled up to the top. But this is when I quickly realized that I had a bigger issue than I thought. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Eldredge Fam. If you're new here, I'm Crandall. This is our new pond that we just built that just filled up. We had some hurricanes, as probably many of you guys know. We had hurricanes this last week, not hurricanes, tornadoes, and like 6 inches of rain. So our pond is now full. I do notice that the water level is dropping slightly. This is the first time our pond is filled up since we built it. So I'm not surprised if there's a little bit of seepage. Hopefully, Goose! Hopefully it won't lower too far. The spillway did wash out with the storm that we had there. The water level should be a foot higher than it is right now. But because it washed out, it lowered quite a bit. So I'm gonna be rebuilding the spillway, but we're gonna go out there. There's a turtle on that stump that I just took care of, disposed of. So I gotta go grab it, throw it in the woods. But we're also gonna check on the duck that has her eggs in there. Marcy thinks that they hatched. We're gonna go find out.
Why now?
Right now. Are you excited about this? Oh, Daddy's gonna do it, buddy. You're gonna have to wait because I can't go take you in it. Goose is out here swimming. He loves it. I need to come clean up this pipe. Wow, look at this, y'all. We have a new pond. This is my boat, if this will hold me. This is my sled I use for duck hunting, for my decoys, but it does hold my weight, I think. That was a big turtle. Big, big turtle. I can see a bunch of anthills on there. They're probably like, what's going on? All right, I made it. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is slipperier than slippery. I made it onto the island. Let's see if we've got ducks. No baby ducks yet. Man, we gotta be getting close though. Right, Mama? We gotta be getting close. Mama, how close are your babies, huh? I'm gonna candle a couple of these eggs, see if we got anything close. She's not really sitting on them very good, so I don't know. None of those eggs have started pipping yet, so I don't know, we're maybe a week away or so from those hatching, and then we're gonna have cute baby ducks running around here. We are ready to pretty much get the fence put up here and do a little bit of that, which we'll probably be doing in this video as well. But look at this. I am just ecstatic that we have our pond holding water. So we're gonna do dry set concrete on this. I've got a bunch of old bags of concrete that have kind of halfway been wet, half not. So we're just gonna dump them all out here and get us a little concrete edge. So what I'm doing here is we're actually just spreading like an inch or two of concrete along where I think the whole spillway is gonna be. And then we're gonna let it settle and solidify. We got a bunch of rain coming. We actually got about an inch and a half of rain last night, which brought it back up to full. Thankfully it didn't overflow, otherwise this would have washed out again, but we did get it. No, throw it on the dam. We need it right here.
I'm impressed when I my shovel. I want to use that shovel.
Hopefully it will harden up before the rain. I've got a bunch more concrete if we end up needing it, but I think this is going to work for what we're doing.
I think we need more.
You think we need more?
Yeah.
Well, I guess once I got that wet, we actually need a bunch more. I'm going to go get at least 3 more bags, put most of them on the front side of it, because they kind of washed out. We're going to have to wash your shoes off because they got cement on them.
No, help.
I said we're gonna wash your shoes after this so they don't get hard because they got cement on them. Huh? No, cement. Should we go through the water? Whoa. It's like a boat.
Oh, I got a hammer. I got a hammer.
Oh man, doing all this manual labor make you wish you had a tractor. There we have a professionally, amateurly built spillway. We're gonna put it to the test tonight. We'll see how it does. Keep you guys updated. So I guess this is our spillway. The next day, we ended up getting a ton of rain last night. They said we got 0.35 inches, but I'll show you guys the wheelbarrow over there. It's completely full. The dog bowl was empty. It's completely full. The watering trough's empty, completely full. I think on the conservative side, we got about 3 inches. On the not so conservative side, I think we got 4.5 inches. So it ended up washing out the side and out the back. It did withstand, though, some of it. So we definitely improved the situation. The problem is that concrete honestly didn't have enough time to actually dry and harden up. So it caused us more issues. So I'm going to go ahead. I think we may actually pump some of this water out so that I can actually get the spillway concreted in some more. I want the concrete to go down on the side, like down into the pond a little bit more. We're gonna just add dirt right here. This will get dirt. Then we'll add some more spillway concrete along the spillway. Thankfully, I still do have a bunch of concrete, so that should be good. My boat sled from yesterday, yep, it got full and pushed over here and sunk. I honestly, this morning when I looked outside and didn't see it, I thought it'd probably washed down the woods back to the back of the property, but it didn't. It just went to right here, which is good. But this is definitely an interesting turn of events. The back property was all flooded today. Thankfully, it's pretty much all gone back down by now. We don't have any permanent flooding down there. We are going to get another inch of rain on Saturday and 2 inches on Sunday. So just all of this is accumulating and causing some major flooding down on the back side of the property. And for our pond, which we're trying to mitigate and keep it from washing out completely. Thankfully, I did get over there and get some of that concrete in, which helped a ton. So let's see if we can get this fixed up and looking right and functioning correctly. One of the most annoying things about all this rain, which I'm not really complaining because I love it, but it is washing out all of the places that didn't have grass growing, which is quite a bit for our property. Maddie, what you doing?
I got my swimming pool out and we hopping in there.
You are?
And what?
Yeah, so look how deep this is. This was completely empty. I mean, that's 5 inches deep there and 4 inches deep on the other side. So I would say, like I said, conservative 3 inches. I mean, his dog bowl over there was empty and it was 3 inches deep and it's full of water and overflowed. So, I mean, you can see that little plastic container over there. That toy box with the turkey on top of it, that's completely full of water. Now there are toys in it, but that's completely full of water. Basically what I'm saying is the weatherman was completely wrong and we got way more rain than they said we were going to. Wow, you are set up to just play and lounge around all day, aren't you? And Mama brought you a picnic out here? You're having a picnic? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Can I have one of your mangoes?
There's one. It's that.
Thanks, bud. Those are pretty good. Our boys, especially Maverick. Maverick's to the age where he just wants to play in the water all day. And it's 80 to 90 degrees right now in southern Oklahoma. Has been for like 2 weeks. So it is, it's pool weather, clearly. I cannot wait till we have like proper fencing all around the backyard and stuff, so that the kids are fenced in and we can just let them kind of run around and play outside. Right now they do, but it's a pain because you have to like keep a really close eye on them from running into the pond or running into the neighbor's driveway, or, you know, all of those things. So hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to put that fence up and all of our worries will disappear. Hi everybody. Are you guys ready for a new field? You guys ready for new pasture? You're getting to get it in just a little bit. So a little bit later in today's video, we are going to be moving all of our animals off of this back pasture, moving them up to the front pasture. They have eaten all of the food down in there, so we've got some new fresh pasture that they've actually never been in that we're gonna move them over to and get them set up over there, which will be really nice for them. It's so sad to be dumping this out right after we got it filled up. I mean, literally it filled up last night. But with the weather we have, I'm pretty sure it'll fill back up tonight or tomorrow. If not that, by the weekend then. Come on. Must not have got that primed enough. No, there's water in there. Yeah, I think what was happening is it was stuck all the way in the mud, so all it was doing was sucking mud and couldn't actually get any suction. There we go. It's so sad to have to be draining this literally the second it fills up. But I already had to redo this once, so I really want to try and do it right the second time, so I don't have to do it a third time. Y'all, it's so sad to see this water level dropping so much. I've dropped it probably about 8 inches, I would guess. You can see the line there around. And it's so sad. I just wish we didn't have to do this. All of that time and everything to fill it up, and here we are draining it. We're getting close. I probably want to do another 3 or 4 inches, and then I think that will be enough. Just looking at this, that's kind of what it's looking like. I want to be able to bring concrete all the way down to probably about here, so it feels like there actually is concrete about 2 inches below that. Well, today is just a series of events. I just checked the weather again, and now the rain that we were supposed to get on Saturday and Sunday is kind of disappearing, and now it's saying we're not going to get much rain. So I don't know when this pond is going to fill up again. I was really hoping it was going to be very, very soon. Now it's looking like it might not be. The pump finally shut off. We drained probably 20 inches of water out of here. Maybe not quite that much, maybe 16 or 17 inches. But now I have full access to the spillway. I'm going to go ahead and rebuild this spillway. Let me show you guys how I'm doing it. So this is how we're doing our spillway. We'll keep you guys updated with how it works. I mean, the first set of concrete did help. We just didn't have quite enough. So we're adding a bunch more. And I think based on our last experience, this one should work just as good, just even better. One of the problems that we had last time was it didn't dry long enough. Well, I told you we weren't supposed to get rain, Now it's saying we're going to get rain and we're in another flood watch tonight. So you just can't win. You just never know what the weather's going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and wet this and cross my fingers that it dries and hardens before it starts raining too much. So this is where we're going to be moving the goats and the pig and Domino, all of the animals, is to this area right here. So it's going to be half of that pasture over there, all the way around these trees, around the house, around these trees, and all the way back. So it's going to be a huge area. There's a lot of foraging. There's all these trees that they can eat and get all the leaves off, clear all of this out, as well as grasses if they want to eat that. And a bunch of water. This should be a really good pen for them. Like I said, they've got hills over here to climb on. They got all sorts of stuff that they can play around on over here. But we have one slight problem about moving them over here. And that is, a couple of months ago, Mama Duck decided to create a nest here in the goat house. So I don't want her to get stepped on or her eggs eaten or stepped on or broke. So we're going to build a house to go over the top of her. She'll stay in here and the goats will come in here, but we'll keep the pig from coming in. So we're going to put a board across here so that Waffles can't get in, but the goats can jump over it and can come in here and have this space. I was going to wait until the duck hatched her eggs, but I just don't know when that's going to be. I think it's going to be at least 2 more weeks, and we need to move them like yesterday. So that's kind of what we're going to do. I've got the fence here. We're going to go ahead and set that up. And I'll show you guys kind of getting this set up and moving the animals over here. The man-eating turkey is in his own little pen now. Now I can go ahead and grab these extra 2 fence panels that I need to go finish up the pen over there. The goats over here are just absolutely loving it. I wish I had a way to fence off all of our wooded area. One day we'll have our property fence, but man, it would be so nice to have the wooded area where they can just forage through all of our woods. Right now, we just don't have any fences for that. Just like that. It actually happened. This has never happened to me before, but I just randomly mowed and picked out a spot. It happened to be the exact length that I needed to add the gate and everything. Woo! So I had the perfect amount of fence to do this section. Now it's time to go get the animals and see if we can bring them in here. I honestly have no idea where they are. They just ran off and are doing their own thing. They're going to want to come in here, though, because it's just as good as over there. The grass is always greener, you know what they say. But I'm excited that this is all fenced in, all secure, and ready for them. They have, over here, just eaten it down to the dirt. They were completely out of roughage, forage, anything like that. So I'm excited to have the new pen set up for them. We are planning to do the pond, and they will be in the pond during certain times. But right now we don't have any grass growing around the pond, so there's no point in putting the animals in there. Except for the ducks, which as soon as the ducks hatch, then we'll be fencing in the pond and making sure that they all stay safe in there. Go to goats! Waffles! I can see the goats back there. They're coming. Go to goats! Waffles! I honestly have no idea in the world how to get these goats back in. The problem is I already fed them a ton today, and now they just want the green roughage. So I kind of screwed myself over a little bit on that one. Okay, we need you to go over there. Nope, over there. Not over here. Over there. You can see this is Mom, and this is her 3 babies. That one's like 9 months older than the other 2 babies, and that's her baby. Goose, heel. Yep. Goose, heel. Walk, Marsh, you're going too slow. Goose, heel. I guess if they go in here, we can catch them. Hey, never fall. Come here, buddy.
Goose, heel! Come on, Troop.
There you go. One down, 5 to go. They're so soft. Goose, heel. Come on. Here goats. See, pretty soft. Marcy hasn't held them for a long time. No, you can't. They don't transfer. Go to goats. You're acting like you're dying. He's getting big. So we actually need to castrate him, band him.
We should do it right now while I'm holding
I know, I don't have the tool, I gotta order it. Come on! Okay, they're coming. I hope they didn't eat much of the garden. Okay, good call, Mar. Marcy said to grab one of the babies. Come on, goats! How did you get the ringleader? Wow, she looks pregnant. Look how much she's eaten today. Looks like the storms were about to roll in again. Come on! Do you like our new pen, Mars? He's so cute. Ah! Waffles! 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 Come on, go. Keep coming, Mars. Come on, goats. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Mars, we did it! Welcome to your new home, babies! Goose! Goose! Get. No, here. Here. Get out. Get out. Good boy. Look, Mars, they're going to love this. Look how much forage they have to forage through. I think they'll probably be here for at least a month. Should be a really good spot. Waffles has got water to cool off. Yeah, I know. You guys are going to like this, I promise. It's the next day, and I'm out here. We actually somehow did not end up getting any rain last night. So this concrete has solidified, gotten solid, gotten rock hard, and did not wash out last night. Last night was the first night in a week that we haven't had torrential downpours in the evening. So I am very grateful for that. But tonight and tomorrow night, we're back into the flood watch warnings. Man, we just can't seem to catch a break this year. But I'm grateful for it. And hopefully this new spillway is going to hold up completely. And we're going to be able to have our pond filled up. And fingers crossed it stays filled up. This has been a whole long series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. But we are getting ready to actually take a swim in the pool. In one of our last videos, I made the dumb decision to say if the video got like 2,000 likes or something, that we would swim in the pond as soon as it filled up. Well, it turns out most of our videos get like 4,000 views, 4,000 likes. So it was met in like the first 20 minutes. Yeah, I did not realize that. Did not think that one out. So we will be swimming in the backyard pond as soon as it fills back up again. I will keep you all updated on the flooding situation. Hopefully it doesn't hit us too bad. I know Morrow Hill, Jimmy and Lester, all of the Morrow Hill people have been hit really, really hard with some bad flooding. So our prayers and our thoughts are with them as they go through this crazy storm cycle as well. But we'll keep you guys updated here on the stuff going on with our farm. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see y'all on the next video.